Hello. Second day into New Game Plus. We will probably be shooting for finishing New Game Plus in this session. Yeah, a bit of a later start than usual for the stream because completely forgot I had something I had to do. So yeah, a little bit late, but I'm still gonna finish this today. Man, after completing the missions yesterday, I realized a lot of things thinking about them after stream. You know how we uncovered that we were the sun. Our assistant was Carla, assistant 2, and assistant 1 was our dad, who was a crazy. Well, they say that he had gone crazy, right? But I think what they meant by he had gone crazy was that alongside the ethics that our dad turns out to be doing augmentations in the ethics, Otto was against. I think he was the professor, director of the research institution, and he was the one which pulled the trigger. He saw a dangerous situation, pulled the trigger off the fires of Ibis, and yeah, he was supposed to die, but he survived. And I know he did say it's kind of a sly move in his story when he told us about the fires of Ibis and the scientists and the sacrifices that was made. He said that, you know, this scientist had died for the sins of the one who had caused the atrocities, right? But at the very end of it, he says something along the lines of things don't die easy, and yeah, certainly things don't die easy, because Carla and Carla, assistant 2, and him, I presume he's Professor Nagai, the director of the research institute, survived as well. Yeah, and I learned that Carla calls us the tourist because we were the sun, right? That was essentially staying in the lab, so it makes sense that she would call us the tourist. And now I understand why she calls us the tourist, because when we were younger, we would stay at the lab, because one of the logs states that something along the lines of the research or something had caused us to lose our mum, and we had then Walter felt guilty because we had lost our mom, and now we have lost our father because he has been driven crazy. And I presume they labeled him to be crazy because either because of ethics, right? He was, I think our assistant number 1, our dad, was the one pushing for unethical things like human augmentation and other horrors. But yeah, completely forgot my train of thought. But yeah, after that, I think in one of the logs they stated, I think we can actually just look at them, aren't we? Now that I'm thinking about it, but yeah, one of the logs states that Carla would be looking after us with her toys. And it makes sense why Carla calls us a tourist, because we were, yeah, again, we were the one in the lab, we were the sun playing around, I guess, and we were a loner. Yeah, there's so much I realized after the log and after the stream ended. In fact, there's just so much that there's just so much more that I want to explain, but I feel like I shouldn't. It would just be me talking for like hours and hours. I don't think I should. The thing is, I could do this mission which I haven't done before, but I could also do this, which is a mission I did do before. Hello, Mooney. No, I don't recognize you. Unless it is the person I'm thinking of, but I don't. Oh, yeah. Hello. I do recognize that. But yeah, this mission, I'm kind of inclined to do it again, purely out of curiosity. I'm wondering whether this will yield more dialogue, because I remember fighting the Cataphract, and the person piloting it would make references to Raven, and essentially enlightened us and told us that Raven had leaked what was happening on Rubicon with the coral, and that's how this whole fiasco started with the wars. You should totally message me on Discord because I see. Well, yeah, I didn't change. Oh no, I think I. Yeah, I did change my name on Discord, didn't I? But yeah. Still the same stream if you did follow. Yeah, I'll start streaming again. So yeah, I'm going to do this mission because I'm curious about new dialogue that might possibly appear. For this, let's see the briefing.
621. We've also got a corporate job. Check the briefing.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven.
It is.
This military operation is approved by Balaam HQ. Liberation Front took action regarding the Archibus-controlled wall. But ultimately, both parties were suppressed by the Planetary Closure
And
Administration.
Baden wants a head start. And this is I think Air's mission, right? Or Rubicon Army. Yeah, I think it.
This
Oh, it
request
is.
comes from
Yeah.
the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you.
Any new dialogue?
The PCA has deployed the Cataphract, a special forces weapon specialized for ground combat. If we allow the corporations to seize this kind of technology, things will take a dire turn.
Yeah, I recognize
We
this.
want you to deny them the opportunity. Destroy.
Okay, I feel like I should actually just do this again because it might genuinely open new dialogue. If I don't, then it's a decision, right? So I think I should do this. Because when we were siding with Rubicons during the dam, we got a new mission. If we don't do it here, then I'm certain that it will lock us out. So it seems like I'm destined to go through the same ending, the Liberation of Rubicon again. Which is fine. I'm okay with that, because now that I understand a lot more, now that I understand Carla, it makes the path and journey we go through that much more bittersweet and more beautiful. Knowing that although we are going against even our own wishes, right? I would assume that as the Sun, and the reason why we went through augmentation was to destroy the coral. I think that was our sole purpose why we went through augmentation, and it's interesting to see that we end up changing that after the introduction of air. So yeah, it makes going through that journey again so much more bittersweet, because Carla is someone important to us. Carla is almost like our replacement mom who looked after us in the lab. And Walter who I guess feels sorry because we were the son, and he felt guilty that we lost our mom and now we had lost our father. Makes the ending so much more bittersweet, but also more beautiful. Alright, let's go. Let's do it again.
Seems the Liberation Front are hoping their rivals will wear each other down.
Yeah.
They must be desperate to avoid confronting a triumphant victor.
And it's possible that one of the leaders, Flatwell, he talked about being a Raven and how we should reach
Commence mission.
for a freedom
Destroy the PCA-SP machine.
away from
Cataphract.
Rubicon that they had never known.
Cataphract incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy
Oh boy.
agency confirmed.
Right, I should have changed my weapon then, because I realize now that the only target is the very middle of this. I need to buy shotguns. Oh, turns out it is not that bad. Never mind, I don't think I do need to change. New dialogue. Okay.
Has law and order under the PCA's watch.
Must be your license. Something with the Raven did. Nothing to worry about us. It's too
Let's hover around a bit. Let's see if there's new dialogue. I don't want to kill this guy way too quick. I want to see. Let's get him a bit lower.
Code 4. Send me what you've got on priority
Yeah.
target Raven.
And this is when they realize we're not Raven. Yeah.
Who are you?
Let's get him a little bit lower.
Whoever this is, it's not
Yep, it's not Raven. They know.
There is much of a threat to the PCA. It's not false.
Any new dialogue?
But you're dead. 2 repair kits remaining.
Get him a little bit lower, maybe.
What did you do?
Focus 6
Yeah.
to 1. They're on their guard now.
And Air doesn't know who we are. And this is her realization. This is someone who is essentially in a guise. Right, let's get this guy a little bit lower then. See what else. Oh. Right. Is that low enough? No, it doesn't seem to be any more dialogue. Big laser. Alright, let's end it. Let's end it. Nothing new, nothing new. Unfortunate.
The Cataphract has been destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Then maybe
Forget
post
about
mission.
this Raven character. Borrowed licenses are always trouble.
What are you and Walter doing here on Rubicon?
It was again that static at the very end. I don't know what that means. I saw it once before. I'm not sure if that static actually means anything. Curious. Yeah, no new dialogue. Anything here? Oh right, Air will question us.
You again.
Oh, never
I'm a
mind.
busy man, far too busy for the light.
So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the
Get to the
plan to raid the PCA.
Of course, you're here to hawk yours very well.
One
Yeah.
more thing. Gen 4 is as good a pedigree as any other.
This is Walter showing a sign of caring for us.
One new message.
I think the first sign, maybe? No, there's probably more signs, but this is
Raven, thank you for taking the
the
cataphract
most
mission.
direct sign.
Uncle Flatwell was pleased. He called you
Yeah,
a
Flatwell.
valuable asset. With your help, maybe we can now. We need to stand on our own 2 feet. That's how it would.
Interesting, yeah. It did talk about how the Rubiconians were so stuck in their own ways that they were too blind to see that there was another choice to this. Another choice, another ending to this. That they can escape. They can escape Rubicon, which is their cage. And in another way, seeing that the coral who have been caged like birds can also become ravens and fly off away from the prison they've been stuck in for however long. We just know that the coral has been there for a very long time. The coral don't have to stay in Rubicon, right? They can fly. They don't have to be trapped. As well as the Rubicons. Alright, next mission. We didn't get anything new. This is the mission with the introduction of the ice worm. And we destroyed all airships. Right. I do want to pay attention to this dialogue though. Specifically for the ice worm, since Carla knows what the ice worm is. Wait, does she appear in this? I know she appeared during the sea spider, but I don't think she appears here, right?
Hey there, buddy. Got a
Yeah, this
request from
rusty.
Archibus for you.
Alright, we've seen that. We'll do this.
If this mission succeeds, the corporations will deal the PCA a major blow. Ignore V2's snotty attitude.
Yep, snail.
Main system.
The Research
activating
Institute
combat
had created the ice worm and the sea spider.
Commence mission. Destroy all the berthed warships.
You know what's super interesting? With the fight with the Ibis series, I'm curious as to wonder why Walter was so surprised. During the second phase. And he stated, is this the true power of the Ibis series? Had he not known, despite being the director of the research? Huh. Curious. Or was this an unknown entity? They had not anticipated that the coral would cause what they would call a mutation, which was essentially dangerous to humanity. I wonder.
I'm on standby near Harlow, buddy. Patch
All right.
me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
Code 5. Target for termination confirmed.
That's a Planetary Closure Administration LC, Raven. Engage.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if there are logs I might have missed. Let's look around a tiny bit. I just sort of rushed this.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the
Yeah,
target.
but it doesn't really seem like there will be something that I missed, maybe.
Hey, buddy. We've taken out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now. Keep moving.
Right, I'm just gonna head over
Code
and kill
5,
them then.
target confirmed. Moving to intercept.
Let's kill this
Internal
one.
comms are out. What's going on?
Oh,
Code 5,
Oh.
intruder detected. Threat level 4.
Target is approaching warship.
Open fire! Keep the target away!
Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy.
let's get to the
I'm
last.
keeping them busy, but they're working
3.
fast.
And then
Don't
I,
expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
if I remember, there's 2 more warships after this
3
that
heavy
appear.
warships to go.
Two warships left.
There we go. And then we go on
Looks
top.
like you got them all, 621. You there, buddy? Bad news. The PCA's external comms are back online. They've got warships heading your way. Hold out till I reach you. There's the catch. Resupply while you can, 621.
I don't believe I need it slow. Wait, okay. Seems like they'll require me to do it.
Enemy detected. They're firing from above.
Code 5, target for termination approaching.
Handle it. The main squad will be here soon.
Company 621, in front of the base.
Alright, and then the warships will appear after that.
Heavy warships incoming.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the Planetary Closure Administration. Disengage your weapons and surrender now. Resistance will be met with immediate termination.
This seems to be close enough. Right, there we go.
Warship down.
Then we got this one. There we go. And then there's 2 special guys, and then after we beat them, the ice one. Yeah.
Code 4. Send me what you've got on the target.
Relaying system response.
Curious as to see what the dialogue
Corporate
is.
AC G4 Russian. Independent mercenary rating. Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancy.
Yeah, because they know we're different.
Just means the corp can't afford to cheat.
Oh, this was actually the same mech we had faced during the option. Okay.
Report to system.
And down.
7-8. Threat level.
Wonder what threat level E stands for.
Code 78E received. System processing.
E for emergency? What does it mean? Captain down. Does this guy have any interesting dialogue that I may have missed? Let's get him down lower. Not
Nice
seem
work,
to
buddy.
be.
Glad you're on my side.
Code 31A. Systems green.
Huh, yeah, nothing. Okay. That's a lot of rockets.
We can't.
Craft destroyed.
Relaying system version. Code 78E acknowledged.
Ah, and this is where I understand.
Exposure identified. Use of IA-02
Yeah, that's what Plan E stands for. IA, which is the ice worm.
I've sent you a marker. There's something there.
I wonder if the sea spider was the PCA's doing. Probably, right?
It's underground.
What? What? What is that thing? Is that another PCA weapon?
This core response. There's no pilot. It's an autonomous sea weapon.
Every sea weapon is autonomous, right? To some respect.
Just focus on staying alive, 621.
I wonder how they managed to control it. I don't think they entirely do, right? Because they have, as you will see in this cutscene, they have a greater imperative to protect the core.
It's changing its behavioral pattern, answering to a greater imperative.
So it's not like the PCA can directly control it. But I wonder why the sea spider...
To protect the convergence.
I wonder why the sea spider attacked us there. Huh.
Looks like the PCA has helped itself to the Institute's relics. 621, rest up at base. I'll come up with a plan to deal with our new friend.
I mean, I can't 100% say that Walter was the director, Professor Nagai, but... It's just so weird that... Why would Walter be so surprised on the second phase of the Ibis series? Is this the true... I think he said potential of the Ibis series during the second phase. It was something that he never foresaw. I wonder if Carla would have had the same reaction to the second phase of the Ibis series. I feel like they created monsters, but they knew the dangers of it, but they didn't know the full extent of what they had actually created. I think that's why he was so surprised. Because as far as we know, they don't... Although they understand coral in a way that it can enhance things as some sort of energy source, they don't understand it in a way that... in other ways that, you know, it's a living thing, it has its own consciousness, it even has the capacity to hold consciousness of the past and past emotions and whatnot, and amplify it. I don't think they ever knew that while they were doing the research. I think that's why he was so surprised during the second phase.
Here's the situation, 621. After the PCA sicked that Institute weapon on us, Arquebus and Balaam have moved to cooperate.
Working together.
IA-02, aka...
What do you have to say on it, Walter?
It's a sea weapon. An autonomous deterrent created to protect the coral.
Yeah, created by Rubicon Research
We'll take
Institute.
it out. No one's going to reach the convergence. We'll have a tough fight ahead of us, and everyone's getting involved.
Yeah, okay.
621. Don't forget we've got a job to do on Rubicon. I
Yeah.
didn't bring you all the way here for nothing.
Do we remember? I don't believe we remember it though. Right. I think as us the players,
New messages.
we don't understand. We right now, if you're in New Game Plus or you don't know the lore, then
Heard the news, tourist.
essentially we
Nice
don't
one,
know.
Huh? You just keep tripping up over the Institute's relics, don't
Hey
you?
Carla.
Well, I got something that might interest you. Sent you a briefing.
I like that Carla calls us tourists.
Sorry to impose on you, Raven, but I've just sent you an urgent request. I wish we could deal with this on our own, but we've got no choice but to
Is
count
this
on you.
new?
Take a look and see what you think.
So we've got a mission from Carla and a mission from the Rubicon. Is it? Are they both choices? No. Oh. This is Carla's mission. This is his mission, I believe. And this is the Rubicon, a new mission. Cool. Right. I think this is Air's mission.
Raven,
Yeah.
I have a personal request to ask you. It's about the Engabrit tunnel, which is to be shut down after it was hit by a coral
Yeah.
surge. I want to go there and survey the area. Even before the coral surge, that place had been all but abandoned. It's an old structure, dating far back into the colonization of Rubicon. There must be items of interest from throughout the planet's history there.
Yeah.
As I'm sure you're aware, I have no
Don't worry.
resources with which to
Yeah,
pay
I
you.
know.
But I can propose an alternative. If you find it...
And this is where we go down and we get Professor Nagai's, who I assume is Walter, logs. We learn what was happening there, the research. We learn about Assistant Number 1, right? We learn... I think there's a sketch down there, I'm not sure. We learn about the research and what they had been doing. Right, and that coral has a potential to be incredibly destructive. It's interesting that, well, Ayers wants us to go down there as to also understand herself, because she's certainly in the same boat where she doesn't know what happened. At least from what I can tell, she's almost in the same boat as us. As a player, we don't understand. You can almost say that she's the same age as us, right? That she was young. She's... I don't know what young is in comparison to a coral age, but she's young. It feels like... Relatively, that is. Yeah, this is where we find out a lot of history and lore. This is Carla, where we get the big rail launcher. And this is new. Alright, let's do this. This is new. I don't think we would have gotten this if we had not chosen the cataphract. This will be interesting.
We've received a request from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
Okay.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like you to take on. The objective is to defend the Gallia Dam complex in the Bellius region. Arquebus has been stepping up pressure on the Rubiconians while fighting the PCA. They must be laying the groundwork to take effective control over the entire planet.
Yeah.
They've dispatched 2 high-ranking independent mercenaries to raid the dam.
I don't recognize them.
You'll need to be ready to take on both these suits at once.
King.
Astrocrown and Umbrox.
I recognize the 2
As
emblems.
you know, we have few cards to play. I hope we can count on you.
Cool. I don't think that was King. They're both very recognizable though. Oh, I think they're high ranking. I think they're quite high ranking, right? It is King. It is King. Okay, King and... Right, what's super interesting about these 2 is that, yeah, they are a branch of Activist Collective. There's only 4 of them. Right. There's only 4 of them. There's... I don't know if... Yeah, we only ever get to see 2 of them. And there's 2 more after that. And we don't get to see them. But it seems like they are very, very, very good. King is said to have confounded an entire fleet of heavy warships in a solo diversionary maneuver. Interesting. Wow, so they got hired by Arbicus. Independent mercenaries.
You're up against 2 of the arena's top performers.
Yeah, I am.
Make sure you're ready for this, right?
Don't worry. Actually I'm worried because 2v1 is tough. I couldn't face the Guazo and
Main system activating
the other guy together. I wonder if I can separate these 2.
Let's get started, Raven.
Right.
Astrocrown's pilot, callsign King, has an 89.6% mission
Very high.
success rate.
Very, very high.
His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umbrox is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive bulldozer with unrivaled firepower. Those who've seen her at work call her an unstoppable force.
I love it.
Intercept the 2
Cool.
targets.
Music as well. I don't believe there will be logs here, right? Can they be separated? I see 2 of them on the radar. Very bottom of the screen. Can I separate them? Do you have dialogue? It seems like we do get a bit of help if we pull them away. Feels a bit cheap, maybe? Alright, oh, let's take down King. King will be our priority. Yep, there he is.
You must be Raven.
Let's see your dialogue.
Expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priority, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
I see.
Great King. That bossy attitude of yours doesn't do you any favors.
This is more of a challenge than I'd anticipated.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything like this since... Together, Chartreuse!
Quit telling me what to do.
Since what?
2 repair kits
Since
remaining.
what? You haven't seen anything like this since...
You're strong. Worthy of your name.
King! Pull your head out of your ass and withdraw!
Oh, she will be tough. She's heavier.
1 repair kit remaining.
And she's got a laser shotgun. Let's see your dialogue. Oh, yeah? A number 3. Who is that?
Do you read me, Raven?
It's Raven!
Your imposter must be an impressive pilot to take on the two of them at once. Let's see how far they can fly. On borrowed wings. Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven home. However, we will see if you can do it justice. Apologies for the delay, Chartreuse. Well, you took your sweet time. The king is toast, in case you were wondering. Careful you don't wind up like him.
AP at 50%.
Pilot is the original moving license. I don't think this is Constance.
This isn't right. You're just a Gen 4. You belong in a museum, not an AC.
AP at 30.
Why won't you die?
AC unlocks destroyed.
We'll take it from here, Chartreuse. Seems our gig isn't over yet, Raven. We'll keep flying. For both
Sorry, I
of
had
them.
to cough there. Damn. This is a hard battle. I think I should actually take out Chartreuse first, because she's just extremely tanky compared to King. So let's do that.
Intercept the two targets.
Because she's way tankier. I can take down King a lot quicker. Because he's less tanky. And I'm curious to see her
Here's our
dialogue.
mark. Go take care of the objective, King. I'll
Yeah,
clip
different
this one's
dialogue.
wings.
Not alone. This is a branch mission. I'll support you.
This isn't great. You're just a Gen 4. You belong in a museum, not an AC.
Damn, she even has pulse armor. She is so tanky.
I don't know what to do.
My King. Oh. Right. Now King.
Chartreuse! With the...
Wait. Picking up another AC.
Why would you cut there? Oh.
Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven home. However, we will see if you can do it justice. Apologies for the delay, King.
You're late.
Right, I'm just gonna shoot you.
Got Chartreuse. We can't take chances.
Alright, Raven. Alright,
Challenge than I'd anticipated.
okay, this is the top down. Damn. Raven's the problem. Holy smokes. How do I do it to them?
At 30%.
How do I do it to them?
Cannot fly on borrowed wings. Seems our gig isn't over yet, Raven.
How do I deal with two of them? What's screwing me up is as soon as Raven comes in, he songbirds me and it just straight up stuns me. And he does huge damage. Okay.
Intercept the two targets.
I really should target her first though. Unless I think a better idea is to take them both down. Take them both low.
I'll clip this one's wings.
branch mission. I'll support you.
It's only until I think one of them dies that Raven is. I could be wrong.
This is great.
The problem is that they have
You belong in a museum, not a PC.
they have repair kits, don't they?
Together, Chartreuse.
Quit telling me what to do.
Picking up another AC.
Okay. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I actually have to kill them as quick as possible. Oh, that's bad.
Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see.
Oh, okay, this is bad. Raven's coming closer.
Delay.
Kept us
I
waiting.
was taking my sweet time with
No 3 against 1. It's hardly fair.
When the going gets tough, the tough get tougher.
Alright, Raven.
This is coincidence.
2 repair kits remaining.
Your songbirds, Raven. Oh. Over. Follow me. Come on. Alright, King. You should go down, King. There we go.
Why won't you die?
Chartreuse! Withdraw! Abandon your AC!
Oh, never mind. That's Chartreuse. Okay.
AC unlocks destroyed.
We'll take it from here, Chartreuse. I know, Raven. Just focus on the enemy.
This is more
Alright, come on,
challenge
Raven.
than I'd anticipated.
EP at 50%.
The Raven is a symbol of resolve.
I have to watch for the...
What one fights for.
Okay.
No wonder you called for Branch.
I need to
Remaining.
pull them away. Alright, come on, Raven. And you have health. Okay.
I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
Oh, new dialogue. You're annoying, King. You are so annoying.
AP at 50%. Right shoulder ammunition at
I can't with both of them so close to each other.
30%.
Oh my god.
Cannot fly on borrowed wings. Seems our gig isn't over yet, Raven.
Alright. Kill one of them really quickly. And then we can deal. King is quite mobile, so I feel like we should kill King and then Chartreuse second. And then we will go for Raven. Alright. King
Intercept in 2
first. This King is mobile. End it fast.
You must be Raven. Not a name I expected to see
No
attached
mercy.
to a hostile AC.
Aggressive.
You know our priorities, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
You and your shield, eh?
That bossy attitude of yours doesn't do you any favors.
This is more of a challenge than I'd anticipated. I haven't seen anything like this since...
Oh, fuck you. Alright.
50%.
Oh, you're such a...
and withdraw.
AC Astrocrown destroyed.
Thank you, King. I know, Raven. Just focus on the enemy.
Chartreuse having trouble. Double sunglasses, remember. Double. Got you, Raven.
Raven, we can still...
Chartreuse. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. Take it slow. Take it slow.
This one.
We got real lucky there in that I could pressure him so fast. Without him having to heal. I got so lucky there. Keep my distance. Keep my distance. Just shoot. Just shoot. Don't want to do this again.
You're just a Gen 4. You belong in a museum, not an AC.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Be in the air when I can. Just shoot. I don't want to take any risks. She has a shotgun. She's extremely tanky. Don't get greedy. There we go. Wow, what a tough mission. What a tough mission.
All enemy ACs destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Very tough mission. Oh boy. Oh, okay. That's where we meet Raven. I did not expect that. Wow. Now, after stream yesterday, I did realize, saw one of the logs, and it said the number 4. I think it was an artist thing, and it said that I think the artist described it as he saw 3 of them, but he never saw one of them, and I would presume that would have been Raven. He was never there. He described the 4 as one of them was a handler, and the 3 of them were independent ACs. So the handler is one of the 4. Raven, King, and Chartreuse. That would make the 4 of them. Okay. What's interesting is what are their intentions? Why were they going with Arbicus when Raven is the one that leaked the information? Is it for money? It's hard to believe that if Raven, the one that holds the name of Raven, would be on that side, you know? But interesting. I mean, a Raven can do what they want, right? It's like there's hidden intentions that we don't know. You don't know what this Raven intends to do. Yeah. They are also... If the artist was able to paint them or draw them, then it means these guys are pretty old. They were there, perhaps. No, the description of the 4 was like Raven. Their titles would be hand down, so I guess this is a newer generation. But they've been around since the Fires of Ibis. Interesting. No idea what their intentions are though. So cool. So cool to learn who the 4 are. And now we know.
No new messages.
You know who the other two are. It is Raven and the Handler. Cool.
I've looked into Branch, the independent mercenaries who attacked you.
Yeah?
It appears they don't have a fixed membership.
Yeah, they don't.
Instead, they maintain independence and anonymity with a revolving door of select mercenaries. Now, it seems they've left it to you to champion the free will they stood for.
Huh.
Sooner or later, you'll have to make a choice no one can make for you. When that time comes, I hope I can support you.
Wait, what?
Raven.
Is this... What? It's entirely different. Entirely different. This would... After the Raven fight, we get the understanding of the Raven, but this is... Now we have... An entire different meaning of choice. Okay, but the Raven's flight is to have their own resolve and to choose essentially their own destiny. Then what is the choice of these guys? What is their intention? What? What? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh god, alright, I realize I have this. Alright. Whoa. Yeah, champions anonymity. Raven's one of the champions. And now we are. And now we have to make a choice at some point. Is this a new ending? I mean, we made our choice, the Liberation of Rubicon. That was our choice, but now it seems as though we have another choice. Super interesting. Cool. Wow.
I'll cut to the chase. This is about the ice worm. That Institute relic you had a run-in with. The corpse might stand a chance if it were just the PCA they were teaming up against. But that monster is a whole other story. You can't just throw bodies at it. The thing that makes it such a pain in the ass is its perpetual reactive shield.
Carla knows.
Coral tech. Takes advantage of the coral's directivity. Ordinary weapons can't touch it. So let's get extraordinary. I can make you something that'll punch a hole in that shield. But I'll need your help. You'll be heading to Grid 012, one of the first sectors they built, and it's barely holding up.
I wonder if...
That's where a little rat who betrayed our IDs.
I wonder if, Carla was the one that created the ice worm and the sea spiders and whatnot. I mean, I would presume, because, it could be one of her toys that she creates, you know? The descriptions of the logs is that she's very adept at making toys, and it's very possible this is one of her toys. That's how she knows there's like a 2-stage shield and whatnot, and how to what to use to penetrate. Okay, interesting. Did Carla create the Ibis series then? That AC, that mech.
You ready for this, tourist?
Yeah, I'm ready, Carla.
No one's gonna miss Brute. And we all
Man, it's so bittersweet knowing that she calls us tourists because...
Main system activating combat mode.
Man, she's like a mum to us, isn't she?
Alright, tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist. If It's a delight to enjoy the company of a
wow.
visitor so far away.
Brute. We're here to take back what you stole from us.
Oh heavens, you're a friend of Carla's. Splendid. Any friend of Carla's is a friend of mine. Here's to new beginnings. By all means, be my guest.
See what I mean, tourist? We need to go deep down.
I don't think he's calling us tourists because he knows us. That we were the young boy at the lab. I think he's just... I don't know. Maybe this guy... Perhaps he was one of the survivors. It's very possible. He was one of the mad scientists. And no, I don't think he actually knows us because he might exclaim us as tourists, but he's like, oh, you're a friend of Carla's. I don't think he actually knows. I think he is just a random guy. Alright, let's go. If I remember, there's just like a ton of stuff. But I think we can actually just skip it, right? Get to the very end. We did a lot of exploring the first time around, so I don't think we need to this time.
Make sure you keep clear of the laser sensors. You're set to activate the enemy machines.
A new friend from afar, just for me. What joy. Be still my beating heart. I'm waiting for you, friend. Fidgeting anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation is part of the fun.
I am curious to know whether this guy has
Shield. You'll need to get behind it.
more.
I hate to see my babies get scrubbed like this, you know. Well, don't be shy. Smash them up. It'll help me with my R&D. There's your way in. Brute can't be far.
We should keep an eye out for traps. They'll be much more dangerous in tight quarters.
Let's just go through. Don't think I
That damn
can.
freak's using muck jump down there, and we've got him cornered. Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
Her toys, assistant number 2. God, I love it. She's like a mom to us.
Is this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last.
Brute!
Oh, Carla. You've introduced me to such
You wanna calm
wonderful
down
people.
or you wanna be a little shit?
Wonderful things.
Shut up, tourist.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milktooth's heart sings.
Oh my god, could you just calm down?
That AC at R&D, tourist.
You annoying little
Don't
shit.
underestimate it.
Come on.
How Milktooth weeps. How the real cannon weeps. Torn from their mother. Oh, they must miss Carla so. I weep too.
Not a good
Sorry, what? Oh god. That was
Quick, slow. Slow. Slow.
new dialogue.
Slow.
Something about toys being ripped away from the mother, which is Carla's. Huh. I should look at that after. Yeah, I know Air. You hate him as well.
My friend, this is a gift. Thank you.
Enemy AC is silent.
like he's dead. Good. All right, tourist. I'll see about retrieving our secret project. We'll need it to go worm hunting.
It's probably one dialogue, right? I don't think I ever recognized that dialogue. Like the toys and being ripped apart from Mother, which is essentially Carla, and her toys. I don't think it was anything significant though. Baby? I'll have to look at it again.